Hey fellow travelers! Welcome back to Amazing Europe. Today we will see the 10 most dangerous countries in Europe according to Numbeo, the world's largest cost of living database and also a crowdsourced global database of quality of life data. The study did not take into account terrorist attacks or wars, but rather the perception of general crime and petty crime. All the countries in our top 10 have a crime index ranging from 40 to 60, indicating a moderate level of crime. It is important to note that this list represents residents' perception of crime, rather than actual crime levels. And we suggest you stay until the end for a final bonus. Okay, let's get started. Number 10. Ireland. Despite being generally considered a country with a low level of crime, with a crime index of 45.9, it seems that the Irish do not feel very safe within their island. In particular, they have a high perception of an increase in crime over the past 3 years, as well as issues related to drug use or trafficking. Regarding the fear of home burglaries or robberies, Ireland exhibits a moderate level, while they have a low fear of being assaulted or robbed and also being victims of physical assaults based on skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs. Number 9. Ukraine. Please note that the study does not take wars into account. With a crime index of 46.7, Ukrainians seem to have a lot of fear regarding the increase in crime over the past 3 years and a very high perception of corruption and bribery in their country. As for home burglaries or robberies, the level of fear is moderate. However, there is a low fear of being insulted, experiencing armed robbery, and also being victims of physical assaults based on skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs. Number 8. Italy. Italy ranks 8th with a crime index of 46.9. Residents in the country perceive a significant increase in crime over the past 3 years, along with concerns regarding corruption and bribery. The level of fear related to burglaries, home thefts, and personal assaults or robberies is moderate. Conversely, there is a low level of fear regarding violent crimes such as assault, armed robbery, and physical attacks based on factors like skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs. Number 7. United Kingdom. On par with Italy, the United Kingdom ranks with a crime index of 46.9. British citizens have also noted an increase in crime over the past 3 years and expressed concerns regarding drug use and sales. The level of fear regarding home burglaries, thefts, as well as personal assaults or robberies, is moderate. However, there is a low level of fear related to car theft, corruption and bribery, as well as being victims of physical assaults based on factors such as skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs. Number 6. Greece. With a crime index of 47, Greece ranks 6th. The residents of this beautiful peninsula have witnessed a notable rise in crime over the past 3 years and face a significant challenge of corruption and bribery within their country. The level of concern regarding home burglaries, thefts, and personal assaults or robberies is moderate. However, there is a minimal apprehension regarding car theft, being attacked or insulted, violent crimes, and becoming victims of physical assaults based on factors such as skin color, religious beliefs, ethnic origin, or gender. Number 5. Moldova. In 5th place, we find Moldova with a crime index of 47.1. Its residents have little fear of car theft, drug-related crimes, violent crimes such as armed robbery, and also a low fear of being victims of physical assaults based on factors like skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs. However, they exhibit a moderate level of fear regarding home burglaries or being robbed. What earns Moldova its 5th position is an exceptionally high level of fear related to corruption and bribery. Number 4. Sweden. Who would have imagined? Sweden comes close to reaching the podium with a crime index of 48.5. The major concern lies in the high level of perception regarding an increase in crime over the past 3 years. Swedes also exhibit a moderate level of fear concerning home burglaries, robberies, drug-related crimes, and being victims of physical assaults based on factors such as skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs. However, the fear of car theft and issues associated with corruption and bribery is relatively low. Number 3. Belgium. At the bottom step of the podium, with a crime index of 49.1, we find Belgium. Similarly to other countries, residents have expressed concerns regarding an increase in crime over the past 3 years. The level of fear regarding home burglaries or being robbed is moderate, as is the fear of being attacked or insulted. Conversely, there is a low perception of issues related to corruption and bribery, as well as being victims of physical assaults based on factors such as skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs. Interestingly, Belgians exhibit a low level of fear regarding car theft, but a moderate fear of having objects stolen from their cars. Number 2. France. From Belgium's crime index of 49.1, we move to France with a rating of 55.3. The French population exhibits a high level of fear regarding drug-related issues and property crimes, including vandalism and theft. They also perceive a significant increase in crime over the past 3 years. However, are there any areas where the French have a low level of fear? None. In all other indicators, such as fear of being attacked and insulted, drug-related problems, and attacks based on factors like skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs, there is a moderate level of fear. Before revealing the number 1 and the final bonus, if you found this video interesting, we invite you to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to enable all notifications. Number 1. Belarus. With a crime index of 56.4, Belarus secures the top spot as the most dangerous country. It is interesting to note that there are 3 areas where residents of this country exhibit a low level of fear: car theft, theft from cars, and drug-related problems. However, the situation becomes significantly more complex due to a high level of fear regarding physical attacks and a strong perception of an increase in crime over the past 3 years, along with concerns related to corruption and bribery. Here it is. These are the European countries where residents report a higher level of crime. However, as we know, perception and reality can differ. What are your thoughts? Do you live in or have you visited any of these countries? Share your experiences in the comments. In the meantime, we promised you a final bonus. We will reveal the most dangerous country in the world, according to Numbeo, Venezuela, with an astonishing crime index of 82.1. Apart from a low level of fear regarding physical assaults based on factors such as skin color, ethnic origin, gender, or religious beliefs, all other data indicate a high to very high level of fear. If you enjoyed this video, we also recommend other videos from our channel, such as the one about the 10 safest European nations or the one about the 10 least friendly European countries. As soon as they are ready, you will find them on this page. That's all for today, fellow travelers. Until next time.